Oh gosh, Karen getting excited. When we start doing classics, Karen just gets jacked. This is Karen's lane right here. CliffBeats, no script off the rip with the one and only.
Your girl Karen.
We are checking out the Mamas and the Papas, California Dreamin'.
Yes, we are with this terrible weather we are having.
What does that mean? Oh, because California, they got
Dreamin'.
the best. Yeah. This is Folk Experience. Go like, go subscribe. If the Mamas and the Papas have a channel, I'll link it down below. Now, I don't know this song at all. Karen knows, I believe, parts of the chorus because when I mentioned it, it popped up here. She's like, I think I know the chorus.
Yes.
So she had a music teacher that was really into specific music, and I think that's where she's grabbing it from. She'll tell you as we go along. We don't when we do first time reactions, we don't lie. We'll tell you exactly what we know and what we don't know. Here we go. You ready to rock?
I'm ready to roll. Let's do this.
The Mamas and the Papas. Interesting name. Let's go. They're here to sun you.
Oh, wow.
I've heard that. I don't know if it was in a movie or something before.
It's a huge song, I think.
Such a winter's day.
Stopped into a church. I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees.
Ooh.
And I pretended to pray.
Oh.
You know the preacher like the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay.
This is funky. That's it?
What? I love how they make the chorus sound. It sounds like there's so many more people on stage.
It does.
And it sounds like there's a lot more happening, but it's just like a quartet. I don't know. It feels.
I have questions about some of the lyrics.
What?
So I didn't want to stop and pause, but there was a lyric where he said, "Oh, when he talked about like I'm gonna pretend and pray."
Yeah.
So is he saying like he doesn't necessarily like what was he saying there?
He's saying he said the preacher likes the cold because he knows I'm gonna stay. He's finding refuge in the church because of the cold. He's just in there to warm up. That's why he says I'm pretending to pray.
See, I'm overlooking
so they don't kick me out.
I'm over here trying to dissect lyrics and it's right there in my face. He's just there to get some warmth. Okay, I'm an idiot. So I don't mean to say I'm an idiot. Sorry, I misunderstood the lyric. There's also a lot going on. I'm paying attention to the voices. I'm also just something about what is it, 60s? Is it 60s?
I think this has to be the 60s.
There's just like a vibe that I pick up from music like this that just makes me feel good. It just I don't know. I can't explain it. I feel like I'm in California at 70 something degrees. I'm driving around in a convertible car and everything's colorful and everyone's happy. No one's looking at cell phones. Everyone's got their hair, blonde, long hair, just relaxing, being in the sun. Like, that's what it makes me think of.
I don't know. This song, it makes me, it does kind of feel warm, but it also feels cold at the same time.
Because they're California dreaming. They're stuck in the
Yeah.
cold, but they're thinking about being in California, which is always nice.
It's perfect. It's like the perfect song for saying like, oh, I don't like the situation and I wish that I could make a change. It's like I can go to California. If I didn't tell her, I could just leave and be there.
That line was the other one too. I was like, that is questionable. That was questionable, but I want to learn more about this song. So, like I said, I know this has been used in movies before. I don't know which ones, but I know dreaming. That's all I know. Karen obviously knew a few more lyrics than me when she did the whole LA thing. I was like, oh, damn, you know a lot more than I thought.
Well, that's part of the chorus.
I probably clicked in her head too. I mean, that's how it is with music. You know, you don't hear it for a while. You see the song title, go, I think I know that. Then you start hearing it, and all of a sudden the lyrics are coming back to you. But we're gonna do a deep dive into this right now.
Oh, I just remember the first time I heard it, it was like fallish spring, you know, and I'm like, wow, I could really use some sunlight. So it just it
Dude,
makes you want to go to California and be in the warmth and the sun.
it does. And that's one thing about Chicago, man. It's like I love it here, but at the same time, like these winters can be brutal. I prefer snow, but man, it just gets so cold. Like it's just right now in April, it'll be 75 degrees like throughout the day. Then at night it drops down to 20 something. You're like, what the hell just happened, dude?
That part.
Yeah, that's the part. So the Mamas and the Papas, California Dreamin', that was a really good song. When do you think the release date was?
My teacher would be mad I wasn't paying attention. I don't know, 64?
Ooh, that's a good date. I'm gonna go with 67. Karen's on fire right now. I'm losing. You were right again. Oh, Karen's 66. I said 68. We're right in the middle.
It was released as a single on December 8, 1965.
You didn't see that part. No. But it was released in 1966. What it say in the gray box. Okay. The Mama and Papas released their iconic hit California Dreamin' as a single December 8th, 1965. Written by John and Michelle Phillips. Right? Is that Michelle? Michelle Phillips in 1963. Wow. So it was written a few years prior. The song was later featured on their debut album, If You Can Believe Your Eyes and Ears, released early 1966. It became a major hit in 1966. Okay, really cool. Now, also we did the initial release. It peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 in March 1966. The legacy, the song was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2001. Wow. While often associated with 1966 due to its chart success, the official release date of the single was late 1965. So they're saying, hey, even though it did well in 1966, the official release date. So the meaning, I think we got an idea, but you could always learn something extra here. California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas is a song of longing written in 1963 by John and Michelle Phillips, inspired by their experience in a cold New York City winter, we understand, while craving the warmth of Los Angeles. It captures a homesick, emotional, and sensory desire to escape a bleak, gray environment for the sunshine and safety of California. You got to think about this too. In the 60s, California was the place to be. I'm not saying it isn't now still, but it was definitely the place to be during that time.
Especially if you're just not, if you're, you know, a Californian or you just don't like the cold. These are very, very different. Like cold, it does get kind of cold in California, but not like New York.
No, it stays, from what I hear in California.
Especially in the winter.
Yeah, I hear in California it stays fairly consistent. Like it stays in between like 60 and 80. It really doesn't fluctuate anywhere else, which is beautiful because here it's just it's gets terrible. Anyways, so the key aspects of the songs: homesickness and escapism. Michelle Phillips, having never experienced harsh winters, was freezing and unhappy in New York, promoting her longing for the West Coast. The narrative, the lyrics describe a winter's day with brown leaves and gray skies, where the narrator finds no comfort, leading them to dream of LA, which is something that Karen and I have been experiencing for the past 6 months now. The church incident. The verse about stopping into a church to pretend to pray refers to a time the couple walked into St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York City to get warm. The line, "Preacher liked the cold," was added by John to reflect his discomfort with the forced piety of the setting. Okay, symbolism of California. Beyond the literal state, California represents a sunny, desirable, and idealized safe haven in contrast to the harsh reality. Musical atmosphere, the haunting folk rock harmonies. I wouldn't say haunting. I think it's beautiful, but I can see where people would say haunting. Harmonies and flute solo mirror the feeling of melancholy, longing, and cold, further establishing the song as a dreamy wish to be elsewhere. That's kind of reminds me of, like, when I hear the song, it reminds me of being like in a daydream, sitting in a classroom, like California. Like, I could just see, like, you know, a younger person being in the cold weather, just hearing the song in the 60s and being like, man, I wish I could be in California. It's the summer of love, baby. What's going on right now? I can't take this. This is pretty cool. Do you know any songs from the Mamas and Papas besides California Dreamin'?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
So
not that I'll remember, but I just remember this one, like I said, because when my teacher played it, I was like, man, this is an awesome song because I'm cold and I'm over it.
Well, we have a challenge for you guys. Do us a solid. Comment down below. Let us know what songs we have to see. If there's more from the Mamas and Papas, like California Dreamin' or anything that is out there that's going to blow our minds, please let us know what we need to see, guys. We are always looking for more suggestions. We go by what you guys are requesting, is asking for. So thank you so much for rocking out with us and showing us music that, you know, you guys grew up on or that you guys enjoyed. We would like to know, where were you the first time that you heard this? How do you relate to this song? What is your experience with this music? We love reading the comments and hearing about, well, I was at this concert and I was driving here when I first heard this, or I just moved to California and this song came on, and we love reading those comments. And, you know, I always say this in my videos, is our videos is, you know, we only have experiences to share. So if you're comfortable, comment down below. Let us know what it is. And is there anything else you want to add?
I don't think so.
You know what's crazy? What? I was thinking this was I'm crazy. This was 1966. This was uploaded 15 years ago and almost has 500 million views. That's how big this song is. That's wild.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, for how old of a song is. I mean, there's songs from like the 80s and 90s that get uploaded and they barely break 10 million, and this is just obviously a well-renowned song.
You remember when we were watching Janis Joplin's performance? I don't remember the name of the song, but she was wearing the all cream outfit and she was just going off on stage. Okay. And they kept flashing forward to a woman that was just like in awe of Janis's performance.
Yes.
That one of the women here, it's the woman here. Oh. She's from the Mamas and the Papas. So when I read it in the comments, I was like, get the hell out of here. And I watched her here. I saw her face again and it clicked for me, like, oh my God, yes, this is it. But it really kind of brings everything full circle. Dude.
I love when artists can appreciate other artists for what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like Janis Joplin, we all know, was a powerhouse, and it's just really cool seeing other artists be in shock and in awe of another artist, because it's their specialty, and everyone sounds different, so you just got to appreciate what everyone's able to create. It's art at the end of the day. But guys, thank you so much for watching. It means the world. What is next? You guys decide. You should see a suggestion pop up right here. We hope you guys enjoyed. And again, share your experiences with the song. You ready to rock?
Ready to roll. Let's take it away.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for giving us a channel. We wouldn't be here without you guys or these amazing artists. So make sure, again, you show love to the Mamas and the Papas. I will find their channel if they have one, and I will link it down below. Stay safe, everybody. We love you.